In a small village, there lived two ordinary farmers, Ravi and Kiran. They worked very hard every day from early morning till late evening, plowing the land, growing crops, and taking care of their families. Life wasn't easy for them, but they never lost hope. One evening, as they rested in the shade of a big tree, a voice from above spoke to them. It was God, who had come to ask them a question. "My dear children," God said, "if I gave you another chance, what would you want to be?" Ravi, the first farmer, let out a tired breath. "I work so hard," he said, "but life is full of problems. People take advantage of me. I always give and give, but I don't get much back. I'm tired of always giving. In my next life, I want to get things from others instead of giving. I don't want to give anything to anyone." God listened to Ravi and nodded. "So be it," he said. Then he turned to Kiran, the second farmer. Kiran folded his hands and smiled kindly. "You have already given me so much, Lord," he said. "I've never gone to bed hungry. I felt happy when I could feed others. What more could I ask for?" He stopped and then said with feeling, "I have one thing I regret. I wish I had helped more people. I wish nobody ever left my home without getting something. If you gave me another life, I'd like to be someone who could help anyone who needs it." God smiled once again. So be it. Years went by. The two farmers lived out their lives. And when their time came, they were reborn, just as God had promised. Ravi, who wanted to receive from everyone, opened his eyes to find himself in tattered clothes, sitting on a dusty road. He had an empty bowl in his hand. He had become a beggar. People walked by him. Some gave him coins. Most ignored him. He relied on others for every meal. He could no longer work. He could no longer give. He had only his bowl and endless waiting. Meanwhile, Kiran was reborn into a wealthy family. He grew up to be the richest man in the village. But he never kept all his money to himself. He used it to help others. He built schools, helped farmers, fed the poor, and opened his home to everyone. No one left Kiran's house without taking something. One day, a very thin man came to his door asking for help. It was Ravi, but neither of them recognized the other. Kiran looked into the man's tired eyes and felt something in his heart start to move. "Come in," he said with a warm smile. "You will never go hungry here." Ravi sat down and started to eat, and tears came to his eyes. That moment, with warm food and kindness, made him realize something important. This kind man was once a friend of his, and he himself used to just want to receive things. He bowed his head in silence and whispered to himself, God was right. True wealth isn't about what you get, but about what you give. From that day on, Ravi didn't ask for help anymore. He started working, serving, and giving, and he was grateful for everything. He learned a lesson that life always gives you what you ask for. If you only want to get things, you will always feel empty. But if you want to give, you will always have enough. The story of Ravi and Kiran teaches us an important lesson. When people are grateful for what they have and they give freely to others, they are always blessed by the universe. This is because the law of life is straightforward. What you give back is what comes back to you. So, if you want to receive good things in your life, you should start by giving good things to others. 1. Plant seeds of kindness wherever you go. Be the reason someone smiles when they see you. You can make someone's day brighter just by being friendly and saying hello. 2. Be the reason someone feels seen and heard. When you listen to someone and show them that you care, it makes a big difference in their life. People want to feel like they are not alone, and that someone is there for them. 3. Be the reason someone feels cared for. You can do this by being there for them in times of need, by offering a helping hand, or by simply being a good friend. When you show people that you care, they will be more likely to care about you too. And in return, you will be rewarded in ways you never thought possible. You will be happy, content, and at peace with yourself and the world around you.